With $400 a day, would that better my situation? This is an opportunity where now you can build a team. And this is in real time, y'all. I'm going through it with y'all. So don't put yourself in a pity party and say, well, that's just in that town. No, be proactive because they may have business elsewhere. This is those opportunities that a lot of people have been waiting for. Why? Because you want to get paid without doing the work. Hey, listen, you can start a carrier business on your own, or you can skip the line. May 17th in Atlanta, Georgia, I'm having the biggest carrier conference. I'm telling you, where I bring in industry pioneers to teach you step by step on how to grow your business. There's no more guesswork. There's no more guessing. There's no more I can't. It's all about I can. So listen, I'm 80% sold out. So go get your ticket now. Go ahead and click the link below, and I'll see you in Atlanta. Y'all, what's good? What's good? We back in the office. Listen, last week y'all see me in the field. So let me know if you absolutely are going to mock my steps. Like, we got to get out here. We got to stop playing it safe. We got to stop playing it like we not ready to take it to the next level, right? So listen, this is one of those ones today that we going to, listen, I'm going to give you free mentorship. We're going to go through opportunities live and see what's out there in real time, right? Because listen, y'all already know what's going on. It's still rocky out here, still getting scary out here, and I need to make sure that y'all understand that taking items from point A to point B is always going to be there, all right? So listen, go ahead and like, share, comment right now that they run. Listen, teach me. Put teach me in the chat. Like, we not just teaching today. Put teach me in the chat, y'all. So without further ado, let's go to the laptop. Let's get started, all right? Y'all know my favorite platform, good old Indeed.com, y'all. Right? One of those things that companies was like, listen, if they are growing this fast and getting so many people jobs, let's start putting our contracts on the platform, right? This is my number one go-to is Indeed.com, all right? So when I get to Indeed, there's two boxes, right? It's keywords and then it's location. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna use the entire United States, okay? I wanna see a full scope on what's going on and what opportunities are out there in real time. And listen, do me a favor, when you see these opportunities on the screen, don't go in the comments and say, Dayron, what do I do next? Do the stuff that we tell you to do. Do the stuff that I'm teaching you to do and do it imperfect, okay? Imperfect action, all right? It does not need to be perfect. Do it when you fearful, okay? Do it when that heart is beating and you about to get on that phone and your phone do it all, okay? Because that's going to help you grow. The biggest thing in this world is when you fear something, you need to overcome it, all right? I don't need anybody to be in that comfort zone, all right? So, right? So what I type in is independent contractor driver. That's the key phrase that I love to use because that pulls the contracts. And the crazy part about it is the first contract opportunity I see is in Georgia, National Carrier Services, $400 a day. All right. Let me see what this opportunity is saying. Are you interested in making deliveries with your own vehicle? We are looking to partner with people that own the following vehicles: cars, SUVs, vans, 12 to 16 foot box trucks to pick up packages from point A to point B. All right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking at this like, with $400 a day, would that better my situation? Could that take care of my family? Could that take care of the one that raised me, the one that loved me, maybe my mom, maybe my grandma? I don't know about y'all, but I like that type of situation. Now, hear me closely, because a lot of people make mistakes. Well, oh, that's just in Acworth, Georgia. But it's absolutely, look at the company that's giving it out. National Carrier Express. National Carrier Express. So for me, even if I'm not even in Georgia or I'm in surrounding areas, they probably have business elsewhere. And it is my duty to make sure I contact this company and tell them, hey, listen, I am interested in bringing my own vehicle. I am looking to partner with you guys, whether I have a car, SUV, minivan, or box truck, and take your packages from point A to point B. Could you let me know the locations that you have these opportunities to contract with you guys, okay? Don't put yourself in a pity party and say, well, that's just in that town. No, be proactive because they may have business elsewhere, and I want you to get that business. And this is what my mentees do to obtain business day after day after day after day. So I want to give y'all that gem so y'all can go ahead and execute. Yo, Yo, my bad, man. I just seen you get out your vehicle. Have you seen this yet?
Nah, what's that?
Man, look, the biggest carrier conference in Atlanta. You ain't seen this?
Nah.
They run teaching people how to take products and packages from point A to point B and get paid in the vehicle. You haven't seen this.
Nah, what is it?
May 17th at 10 a.m. You haven't seen this?
Nah.
Listen, man, I clicked the link below and I got my ticket. I advise you to do the same. Do this now because they like 80% sold out. You should be there. All right, let's keep scrolling down. Medical carrier deliveries are dropping. Reno, Nevada, American Expedite, medical carrier car driver. A couple videos ago, I told y'all the medical is going to start booming. All right, it is second quarter. On top of that, it is recession-proof and pandemic-proof. It's not going anywhere. So watch these medical carrier opportunities start flooding out there in the marketplace. Just keep scrolling down. Woo! Nashville. Good old Nashville. Delivery service partner, small parcel delivery. Let me break that down. That's delivering packages. Anywhere from $4,000 to $10,000 a month. I don't think y'all, let me know real quick with $10,000 a month, would that better your situation? Like, could you see yourself living the life that you want to live with $10,000 a month? And this is in real time, y'all. I'm going through it with y'all. So if you're not on Indeed, if you didn't plug in the words that I plugged and you still watching this, go ahead and rewind this and then go start over. Because I'm telling you right now, this stuff changes people's situation. I'm looking at an opportunity that is $10,000 per month. Let me go through the description with you. Requirements. Maintain a team of dependable drivers and a fleet of reliable drivers. That means people with their own vehicles, me, myself, and I, and a team. Be able to possess excellent communication skills to effectively collaborate with Uni and your team. All right? So, hear me closely, and they're telling you specifically how to apply, what email, what coverage areas, and what to put in the subject line. This is those opportunities that a lot of people have been waiting for. Why? Because you want to get paid without doing the work. This is an opportunity where now you can build a team. So you can hire people that you know that are qualified to do the deliveries, to be able to come in and absolutely process deliveries for your company. This is your opportunity to make passive income. This is your opportunity to get paid without physically doing the work. I don't know about y'all, but I would love to show up and get paid, and I would love to not show up and still get paid. I don't think y'all really understand me, but this is an opportunity that we see in real time. They are telling you how to apply, okay? The same thing applies. Because they have it in Nashville, go ahead and contact the company because they may have it in other areas, okay? Let's keep scrolling. Contract, guess what? Nashville, Fox Health, another one. Keep scrolling. Pace Runners, keep scrolling. We got all these opportunities that's dropping all over the country using Indeed, that's looking to partner with people with everyday vehicles to go ahead and establish their own business under them. So what are you waiting for? Why you keep waiting? Why are you not taking action? This is what I wanted to show you in real time and what it looks like on the opportunities that's out here for you to take advantage of. Hey Swift, talk to me.
Hey, listen, man. If I'm in an area where the apps aren't being used, man, what is your advice to me to walk into somewhere and get a business contract from scratch with hand-to-hand transactions?
Okay, cool. One of the biggest ways and the easiest ways, right? The first thing I need you to do is just go to Google, okay? Type in carrier companies near me, okay? Carrier companies near me. Because some of these websites that we ask you to go to, you only see a contract opportunity if they are advertising an opportunity. But one of the things about this industry is they use people like us with SUVs, cars to service these contracts. And once you go to carrier companies near me, you will see the companies that's in your area, okay? And now you can contact them directly, okay? They already started the carrier business. They already have customers, and they just need help servicing those customers with your vehicle. So don't be afraid. Just look out for the companies and reach out to them, even if they don't have an advertisement.
Hey, one of the craziest questions that I keep seeing pop up is, what do you do if you have a DUI? And how do you actually approach becoming, getting into the industry if you do have, something on record like that? What do you advise to somebody with a DUI?
So my advice to somebody with a DUI is absolutely be upfront, right? What my approach is always talk to the leader of the company, the CEO or something like that, and just be upfront and transparent and tell them, hey, listen, and this is what we do. We put together a letter stating that I'm not who I used to be. These are my mistakes, and this is the things that I did to change it, right? So if you have a DUI, you might have went to class, right? You might have went to class, and these are the measures that you might have put in place so you can tell them that, hey, listen, I'm trustworthy and I'm safe and I'm reliable and I'm not just this reckless person that y'all see from a court document, right? The second thing that we do is we go after, when it comes to going after direct contracts, they don't typically check that, because what happens is they allow us to create the standards for our business. Okay, so you have two options there, because carrier companies put in these things to say, hey, listen, I want you to have a clean background, I want you to have this. But when you go directly with the customer, they just, hey, what is your price? Can you do it? Do you have the insurance to cover the damage? And that's pretty much it. So those are the two options that I give people.
Got you. Hey, when you first started out, man, there were some mistakes that you made.
For sure.
There were some mistakes that you definitely. What was the biggest mistake that you think that you remember, and how could you help somebody avoid making that mistake now today?
Man, the biggest mistake I made was not having people skills. And what I mean by that is I had a $20,000 a month contract. Shout out to Spoke Logistics for that contract back in the day. And what happened is we didn't see eye to eye one day, and I absolutely lost it on them. And I was talking to them like they was a person in the streets. So I think about me, you know what I mean, a decent sized black man talking to these people of the opposite color in a manner that they probably never seen before. What do you think happened? They cut the contract, $20,000 per month gone, just like this, right? So at the end of the day, y'all, some of us, we may not know how to control and have emotional intelligence, but in business you have to have, because business streets are grimy. Okay, business in business, you're not always going to like everything somebody says, but trust me, keep your composure, because you can literally lock yourself out by just 5 minutes of anger or 5 minutes of acting out or 5 minutes. And the good thing, and the thing about this industry is it's small, so people talk. So don't be that person that creates a bad reputation.
That's solid, man. All right, so if someone's listening and they're in Idaho somewhere, in the middle of nowhere, and they want to get started in this industry, not even just get started, but they want to start like scaling in the industry, what would be your first course of action to tell them to take to try to expose themselves to bigger contracts in that small town?
So the first thing I would say is leverage the big boys, right? So say, for example, the first company that I would contact is T-Force, okay? The person who handles the vendors and contracts right now, if you're watching this in 2025, is Krista Smith, right? So that would be the first thing that I reach out is Miss Krista, because they have business in every state. They are a huge company. And the good thing about them is you can become a delivery service provider, which means that you can bring a team. So, and on top of that, so if I'm in Idaho, say for example, and they have business here, I can take that business, but they may have business in the next state that I may be able to manage as well, right? So now I can be able to take advantage of more territory because they have a bigger wide range of business, and I would attack those companies. American Expediting, same type of situation, okay? SDXRX, MDS. These are the big boy companies that I would attack to not only see if they have footprint in my area, but to also become a delivery service provider so I can do deliveries in other states for them as well.
Got you. All right, man. Well, look, we in a space right now where it's the second quarter of the year.
Yep.
E-com is kind of, the tail end of Christmas. You've been talking about medical. Like, if you were to tell somebody right now today, going into the second quarter of the year, what industry to attack, what industry would you recommend somebody actually like attacking right now in the courier space?
So the industries, the verticals that I would attack is always the two biggest ones that I'm looking at right now is medical and e-com, right? E-com is, we got tariffs and things and people pulling back and scaling back. So I'm not sure. I got to get a little bit more data on that one. But medical right now isn't going anywhere. So I would definitely dive into and kind of leverage those medical facilities, medical contracts, and make sure that I absolutely solidify that, right? Those are two main areas, industries. E-com and medical is where you want to be. And then you can build off of that other business. Also legal, right?
There's a lot of things that's happening. You know, we got phones now, so more people are getting sued. We got things that's on camera now, so more activity is happening. So, you know, stop past your local attorney's office, right? You know, any attorney, and to say, hey, listen, I want to take on your courier work. I want to be the one to take your documents down to the court and make sure they get wet signed or wet sealed or whatever the case may be. That means just somebody has to sign it. It cannot be electronic. So somebody has to physically take them documents, and that could be you. All right, so leverage that, y'all. But hey, Swift, you had some great questions today. I hope that helps somebody else out because, listen, you will not make all the mistakes yourself. So by other people's questions, you should be able to learn, all right? Listen, I'm telling you right now, do not keep waiting. Do not keep hoping. Do not keep wishing. Make a decision to decide that, listen, I want to make myself $10,000 a month. And if you need my help and my team's help, we have a link below in the description that you can book a call to make sure that we guide you and mentor you in the right direction because we want to give you the GPS for success. You just got to plug in the coordinates. Listen, y'all, go out here, go execute on Indeed, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Let's get it.
Hey, what's that in your hand, bro?
Bro, you talking about this?
Yeah.
You ain't seen this yet?
Nah, what's that?
Bro, they having the biggest carrier convention in Atlanta. You ain't seen this?
When they doing that?
May 17th. Listen, bro, you see all the stuff they giving away? Big time courier companies, tax strategists. They all gonna be in the building breaking down the 4 frameworks to explode your business. You ain't seen this?
Nah.
Bro, I don't know about you, but what I did is I clicked the link below and got my ticket. So if I'm you, I would click that link below and get in there ASAP. Do you got a vehicle?
Yes.
You trying to make some money?
Hell yeah.
So why you not gonna be there? Bro, you better be in the building. Let's get it.